Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Victoria and welcome to Pembroke Beauty. So today I did this very different look. I am starting a new series on this channel and it is all about the Avatar Last Airbender elements and bending elements. So obviously today we are doing Fire Nation makeup. So if you are interested in seeing how to get this makeup look, then just keep watching. Alright, so I've already done all my face makeup. I have put on highlighter and I cream okay, so we'll just go through. So I use the mixture of the Catrice Liquid Camouflage concealer, and then I topped that with the Covergirl Invisible Clean Invisible Mascara concealer, because I wanted a little extra coverage underneath my eyes because I kind of want this to be like very intense. And then I contoured with the Tarte Breezy Seychelles Cream Contour. I actually feel like I did a good job of it today. So as I said in my last video, I will link it there if you have not seen it. But I did try and like learn from my mistakes in that video. So I did that, and I blushed with some eyeshadows, which we'll talk about in a second. And then I highlighted with the Juvia's Place Cleo, the Nubian by Juvia's Cleo Loose Highlighter. And I did my brows with my classic CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow. So that is where we're at with all of the face makeup. And now I'm going to move on to eyes. So as you saw in the intro, we are doing a Fire Nation inspired makeup look today from Avatar The Last Airbender. So I want to go in with a mixture of these two palettes. So this is the Ace Beaute Grandiose Palette. So this is what the inside of this palette looks like. It is absolutely beautiful. Ace Beaute is a Black-owned beauty brand, which I totally forgot about when I did my Pride Month makeup look, but that's whatever. So then I am also going to go in with a little bit of Colourpop Main Squeeze, simply because it has a little bit more variation of red shades in this palette than the other one does. If you guys are interested in my rainbow series, I will link it there, and you guys can see the makeup look I did with just this palette. But anyway, so I'm going to go in with a mixture of these two palettes because I think that will be the best. So I'm going to go in with the big fluffy brush from Morphe into the shade in the Ace Beaute palette called Patchouli. It's just a like kind of a skin tone shade almost, kind of a creamy shade. And I'm just gonna put this in my crease, and I want to make this look really like winged out, so I'm going to just slowly wing this out. You really won't be able to see the shade much at all. I just think it'll be a good like background shade. And then I want to go into the shade right here called Clove. It's kind of an interesting like peachy orange shade actually, but I think it will be kind of cool with the idea I have going in my head. So these shadows are really nice. It's been a while since I've used this palette, and I'm just going to kind of like reiterate that whole step again. So I am not the first person to do this like kind of idea, but I really like the idea. I actually saw this girl, I can't remember her name right now, her Instagram name, but I'll put it on the screen. I saw her do this and I was like, that is such a good idea, and she's super talented. And now I want to go in with a slightly, you know what, I want to go in with a packer brush, I think. Yeah, I think. I'm hoping that I don't get a ton of fallout for this look. I'm a little scared. So I'm going to go in with this Tarte brush, and it's just a little flat shader brush. And I want to go into the shade Poppy, which is like a deep maroon. It's a matte shade, so I'm hoping that it goes on well and doesn't fluff everywhere. I just want to put this on my lid. I'm trying just to pat this because I don't want to lose the pigment. So to talk a little more about Avatar The Last Airbender, it is such a good show. I highly recommend that you watch it. It's on Netflix. It came out when I was in like middle school and I wasn't like super interested at the time, but now that I'm watching it as an adult with Tyler, I'm obsessed with it. It's literally the best. Alright, so now I want to go into a little bit of Home Slice Actually, I want to go into a little bit of Like It's Hot, which is just like a bright red matte shade as well. And I'm just going to kind of top this onto that poppy shade. I think it will help give it a little bit more oomph. Alright, so I think I want to add a little bit of liner now. And I think that this is gonna like really make it. So I'm gonna try and line all around, at least underneath of the red on this side, with this NYX Vivid Brights liner in Vivid Fire. Perfect! And so I might not be able to talk during this, and I hope that it shows up how I want. Since we're doing a Fire Nation look, I wanted to read to you some of the good qualities of the Fire Nation. So Fire Nation people can be strong-willed, independent, creative, passionate, ambitious, outspoken, analyzing, resourceful, competitive, and assertive. But they are technically the bad guys in this show, so I'm going to share with you some of their negative traits in a minute. So I now have my red liner done. So as you can see, I just did like elongated wings. And now I want to, I'm a little scared. I want to try and bring this red liner in a little bit and then make like flames. And then I kind of maybe want to go in with the orange and yellow as well and do that too. So I'm going to try and do the top liner. I'm just going to follow like the shape that I have. This is stressful. These aren't like the newest, and like they're kind of wet, but they're not like quite liquidy enough, so it's a little difficult. Okay, I think that looks pretty even. Yeah, alright. Alright, now I'm scared. Wipe that off. So I'm gonna get a little bit on here, and I'm gonna go from the inner corner and try and do like a flame shape. Some of the negative traits of the Fire Nation are that Fire Nation people can be arrogant, calculating, impatient, manipulative, stubborn, and selfish. And if you watch the show, you can definitely attest to all of these traits being present in a lot of the Fire Nation characters. Do you think you would be a firebender? Does that look like flames? Oh my god, it kind of does. What? Okay. I'm actually like super proud of myself right now. What the heck? Wow. Okay, they're not perfect, but I'm like pretty proud of that. Oh my god. Okay. God, now I have to kind of try and do it on the other side, which is going to be 1 minute. Let's try and do it on the other side. Oh my god, I'm sweating. Yikes. Okay, so I'm just gonna be taking pictures on this side. Oh no. Okay, literally I had never tried this before, so the fact that it's like not that horrible, at least on one side. How did I do it so well over here and so not well over here? Would yellow make it better or not better? Should I add some up here? That looks so bad. Let me just erase this whole half. So what you guys didn't see is that I took this off and redid it like 8 times. I got it. It's not great, but it's definitely better than it was. So I'm going to now add a little bit of shine, I think. So I'm going to go in with a little brush into, maybe I want to do Myrtle on this like little tiny teeny little elf brush. And this is like a shimmery bronze shade, and I think it might help kind of blend the yellow into the shadow. Like I'm just going right into that little section there and just kind of dabbing it on. Because I don't want it to be super harsh where that meets, but I also don't want to take away the color. So this is kind of like a good in-between, I think. Yeah, that helps a little bit. And now I'm going to go into Maraschino, which is this middle shade in the Colourpop palette. And this is like a red gold duochrome. And I'm just going to put that a little lower than where we just put that myrtle shade. And then I might take that Tarte brush, again, the one that we use to pack everything on, and I might go into Maraschino again and just kind of place this all over the lid. Just lightly. It literally has to be like 8,000 degrees in here. Oh my god. Okay, and now I want to take my e.l.f., or just kidding, my Essence Long Lasting Black Fever pencil, and I'm going to take that from inner corner all the way and then I want to smudge a little bit of that, because then it's like where the ashes and the flames, you know? That's my thought process, at least. This little Luxie brush, and I'm just going to take a little bit more of that poppy shade, the bright maroon, or I guess dark maroon, and I'm just going to use that to blend this black shade all along our lower lash line. And now I want to go into Cinnamon, which is this warm brown. I'm going to use that to smoke out that lower lash line one more time. I like that. So I think I'm going to go. I'm gonna put on some lashes and I will be back. This is the finished look. I really actually like how it turned out. It's very different, very dramatic, obviously, but it's cool. I think it's cool. We had a little struggle, but you know, practice makes perfect, so I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out. So if you guys did enjoy this video and you want to see the other elements in action, I'm going to film them kind of soon. So if you guys are interested, then definitely subscribe to this channel and hit the little bell so you get notified every single time that I upload. If you want to follow me on TikTok and on Instagram, then you can follow me here, and I post pictures and stuff like that there, obviously. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So stay safe, make good choices, be nice to one another, and let me know what episode of Avatar you're on. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!